Hey guys, Dsi Xl here, back with another video. This is episode 140, I believe. As always, at the minute I seem to be starting a video with an apology. It's been like 2 months since I made a video. No excuses, just lack of time and probably being lazy. But I have accumulated a lot of cool stuff, so I think we'll just jump straight into it, to be honest. Hope everyone's well, obviously. Now, the first thing I've got is a gift package from my mate John, Jag555. He writes, "Ian, just a few odds and sods that I thought you might like. Any doubles, just trade in. Cheers, John, Jag555. This was probably a month, 6 weeks ago, John. I obviously messaged John and said thank you, but I'll show you what he gave me. Give me this awesome Mario hat that the kids like wearing. And it sits on my big tall Mario over there. That's really cool. He gave me a Cube controller. You can never have too many Cube controllers. He gave me a Mario pin, 30th anniversary there, which is awesome. He gave me a Family Guy DVD box set, which I haven't actually seen. Love Family Guy too. Looking forward to watching that. He did give me a DS case, a 2DS case, a brand new one, which one of the boys has stolen for their 2DS. So I haven't got that here. It's probably in one of their bedrooms. And he gave me these papercraft models. There's the Goomba that I've made, who's awesome. And you also get Mario and Luigi as well, but I haven't made them yet because they take quite a long time, but they're quite satisfying to make. So John, thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that. Awesome. Then we should go on to, I picked up a PS3 game. Not picked up a PS3 game in ages, but I saw this one and I had never seen it, so I picked it up, and that's the Motorbike Racing Pack. I think I paid £3 for this locally, so that's cool. Happy to get that one. I think it's worth a few quid, so good to get it out of the way cheap. Then we will go to Xbox One. Picked up a couple of these. As I say, it's like 2 months worth of pickup, so I can't remember the prices for everything. I think I kept this out of a little bundle. A lot of stuff I'll have traded off for CX credit or whatever, but this I kept, and that's Call of Duty World War II. I have to say the campaign on this is brilliant. I've not finished it yet. I'm 4 or 5 chapters in. Really, really good. Best Call of Duty I've played for a long time. And this, which is just stunning, Forza Horizon 4. Such a good pick up and play game. Really enjoying this. Obviously similar to 3, which was set in Australia. This one's set over here in good old Great Britain. So it's really cool. Yeah, as I say, a great pick up and play game. I've been playing that when I haven't been playing things I'll show you in a second. One 3DS game. This was local, I think £6.50 or something stupid like that. But it's Puzzles and Dragons Super Mario Bros. Edition. All complete, I believe. Yeah, like £6.50 or something like that. So grab that. You know, if it's got Mario on it, I'm going to buy it. This, again, got Mario on it. This was, I believe these were in Lidl a couple of years ago, and I didn't manage to pick all 3 of them up. But I bought a load of Dreamcast games, which have since sold, and this. And that's the, Super Mario Bros. Game & Watch style key ring thing. So I think that ended up essentially being free, and I made some money on the Dreamcast stuff. Obviously I'm not a Sega collector, so I flogged them on to get all the crap you're seeing now. Game Boy. Again, random pickup. It's Tiger Woods 2004 for the Game Boy Advance. Couple of quid, couldn't turn it down. That was local. This was eBay, and I believe I paid up a bit for this. But this was the last Pokemon game I didn't have to date. So yeah, as far as I know, I've got a full Pokemon PAL collection. Yeah, and that was Pokemon Puzzle Challenge for the Game Boy Color. Not a common game at all. I think I paid 50 for this, and it's in pretty good nick. So I was well happy to get that one. Obviously the Pokemon Go games are coming out for the Switch soon. I'll have to get them at some point. More Game Boy stuff, local. This was awesome. I paid up a little bit for it. I think I ended up paying 40 for this lot, which is not bad. Definitely all in good nick, so I was happy. So I got my first Game Boy camera, blue version, and yeah, as I say, this stuff's all in good nick. So obviously I'll be collecting all these colour variants now because I'm an absolute idiot for stuff like that. Tally, bugger off! My boss is on holiday, so I'm looking after the farm, which is why I've been busy as well. And I've got his bloody dog, who's a pain in the ass. So excuse me if I keep shouting at the floor. I picked up a game that I didn't know this was a Game Boy game at all. I'm sure Game Boys are awesome. I've got this game, but it's Tamagotchi for the Game Boy Color. For the original Game Boy, sorry, not Game Boy Color. Yeah, I think this is like a 30 quid game. Essentially, I think I got it for a tenner, so that was awesome. And couldn't believe I didn't have this game until I checked, but I now have all three of this series for the Nintendo Classics. And that's Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3. Excellent condition. As I say, it's the Nintendo Classics version, but I've got all three versions, you know, 1, 2 and 3 in the Classics, and I've also got 1 and 3 original versions. So I just need 6 golden coins in the original packaging to have all 6, if you like. That's that. PS4, I've picked a nice stack of PS4 stuff here. I'll show you that one first. So I picked up this to play on the VR, although I haven't tried it yet. It's supposed to be pretty good. It's Gran Turismo. I think I paid 15 for that, 10 or 15, something like that, locally. I picked this little lot up yesterday. I picked that one up first. This was the tenner. That's Sims 4. All these together? No, that was separate as well. Oh, I picked up Freddie a slim silver PS4 for Christmas with 2 controllers and a couple of games. One of the games I traded away, and the other game was Skyrim. So I keep that, and I've also got FIFA 19 as well. Obviously I'll show you that after Christmas when he's got it and stuff. Yeah, these were 25 quid for the 3. Picked these up yesterday, so that's Mega Drive Classics, Lego Worlds, and Crash. I've already got Crash, so I'll probably trade that away. Not 100% sure if I'm keeping all of them or just a couple or what, but yeah, I couldn't count them down at that price. And then 2 more PS4 games. Oh, what can I say about these two? First off, we've got Spider-Man. My God, this is one of the best games I've played in a long time. Absolutely unbelievable. It's sort of, the timing was perfect because I hurt my back. I tore a muscle in my back about, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago, whenever it was. I literally was in agony and couldn't move. So it kind of worked out perfect that I had this to play. And yeah, completed this within about a week. The DLC is now out. I haven't got it yet because I've been playing other stuff. But if you haven't got this, I can highly recommend it. It's absolutely brilliant. Plays beautifully. The story's awesome. The music's good. Highly recommend that. And I just picked this up and played a couple hours of it, but it looks unbelievable. And that's Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, it looks like Rockstar have done it again. It just looks massive. There's so much to take in. Yeah, I've played 2 or 3 hours maybe, but it's just a massive head fuck to start with. You've got to do this to your horse. You've got to shave. You've got there's a lot to take in with this game. It's massive, and I can see it taking a couple 100 hours. I mean, the way I play, I like to take my time and discover everything. So yeah, this looks like I'm going to be playing this for the next couple of months, I would have thought. But awesome. I got that for 45 quid as well. One of my mates ordered 2 copies, so I got it a little bit cheaper, which was cool. Oh, my mate's just asked me to be his best man as well, which is awesome. Yeah, he's having 2 best men and I'm one of them, so that's that was obviously really cool. I think 2020 they're getting married, so got a stag do to organise and a speech to do, so really looking forward to that. Obviously, just a bit of information for you there, people. Now systems, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 awesome systems to show you. So I will start with the first one, which is this little beauty, the yellow Dsi XL. I got this from eBay. I think I paid 60, but it did come with 5 games, I believe. I think there's a SpongeBob one and a Toy Story one, which I kept for the kids, plus they weren't worth anything to trade in. But it also came with like a Mario Kart, a Turtles game, and another good game which I traded away to CEX. So I kind of got 25 quid back in credit for that, so I thought it was worth paying that money for this. And there's a system, which is super clean, real good nick. So another one to the collection. Which one next? This one. This was an absolute steal. Now the box is a bit rough, but when I tell you how much I paid, you'll understand why I picked it up. See, it's a bit rough there. Obviously, Pokemon 3DS XL. This the red version. That's the box. Here's the system. System's in pretty good nick. Awesome looking system. Now I paid 40 quid for this locally. The girl advertised it and didn't show the box or anything, so I kind of messaged her straight away and said, "Oh, I've got the box, have you?" And she said, "Oh yeah." So I was like, "Yes." So that was an absolute score. I had this box only before. Now I got a loose system from it from CEX. I won't get out to show you because I've already got one out of this box to show you, which is the Sun version. So I've now got Sun and Moon. I picked this one up dirt cheap. Well, I think it's cheap for this one. 60 quid off eBay. Cheapest I've ever seen it. It's got everything. Yeah, all the AR cards and all that malarkey. And as I say, got that system out to show you. Beautiful system. Really like these. So now they're both complete in box. And talking of Pokemon 2DS's, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you will have seen, I don't know, last year maybe, I picked up the yellow Pikachu 2DS. Obviously it's a yellow transparent system, absolutely beautiful thing. So me being me, I have to complete that little set. So that's what I've done. I managed to pick up the red version, which is in pretty good nick. There's a little bit of wear on the box, but again, I got this 60 quid, cheapest I've seen it again. So I've kind of been patient for me. I haven't just click and bought everything. But yeah, the only thing this is missing is the stickers, which I can kind of live with, to be honest. I mean, 60 quid. But the system again, it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. This is possibly my favourite, the red transparent. Hopefully you can pick it up on my camera. I think you can. You can see where, is that where the memory card is, I think? Yeah, you can see the memory card inside. Gorgeous, gorgeous looking thing. And a couple of days ago I managed to snag this one. Paid a little bit more for this one. I ended up paying 90, I think, but again, pretty much the cheapest I've seen it. This one seems to be the most sought after of the three, and that's the blue. I think that's, is it Blastoise? I'm no Pokemon expert. Real good nick, this one. Again, this one's fully complete. Excuse me, AR cards, you know, it came with a charger. I've got about 20 chargers now, I think, for these. And yeah, the system. Absolutely beautiful. Excellent nick. So there we go. That is everything I picked up. Spent a fair bit of money, but I've still got a load of CEX credit actually. I think I've got about 100 quid, so I might be saving for something cool, which obviously I'll show you if I get, but that's pretty much it, I think. But again, apologies for not putting a video up in a little while, and thank you to any new subscribers. I will do my best to get more regular content up, but I can't promise anything. But for now, I'll see you all again very soon. Cheers!